Alright, hey guys, here with another Aderonn Airsoft review. This is the video review of the KWA Glock 18C, custom chromed by Chairman Lau 1911. Link in the description and a annotation right there. Click that link to go visit his page and please subscribe. He did a great job with this gun, and I bought this pre-owned from him. Basically, you cannot buy this gun brand new anymore. If you do want a KWA Glock 18, you'll have to either buy the part separate and assemble it yourself, or buy it pre-owned off a forum or from somebody you know. So that's the only real way to get it. I bought this from Chairman Lau for around $160, including the 50-round extended mag, the gun, and this nice grip laser, which retails for around $40. So this was a great deal for me. I really love this gun. It's my new sidearm. Gas blowback, if you didn't know. But very nice gun. Basically, it shoots around 300 feet per second or so with .20 gram BBs. Go click that link right there to check out my chrono video. I chronoed this gun. I test the rate of fire, feet per second, all that, and I tested it with both .20 gram BBs and .25s. Its rate of fire is around 1,000 rounds per minute, which is very nice for gas blowback. You can go through this 50-round magazine on full auto really quickly, but it is still nice to have that kind of firepower. Range on semi-auto, you can probably hit a person at about 100 feet with a couple shots. On full auto, the accuracy is dramatically decreased because this thing kicks pretty hard for a gas blowback, and on full auto the recoil just shakes it so much that it's hard to aim at all. Construction, the grip is made out of an ABS plastic, very nice ABS plastic though. KWA makes very nice grips and plastic parts. There's no play in it at all. It's very solid. The slide is full metal. Internals are metal and plastic. Parts that need to be metal, such as the hammer and stuff, are metal, but some pieces are plastic. Still very durable gun. I mean, it's very high quality. There is a little bit of wobble in the slide. I think that is generally all Glock 18Cs or KWA Glock 18Cs. I don't know if their other Glocks do this or if other brand Glock 18Cs do this, but this one does. It's not really a problem. You can hear it shaking a little bit, but no big deal, really. Basically, how to work this gun: just put the mag in, rack the slide, and then while the slide is racked, let me rack it for you. You have to change it either to semi-auto or full auto. Full auto is up, so to turn to full auto you have to push this down and switch it up. That's on full auto. This is the safety, which it's not really a safety, it's more of a disassembly mode. It has to be in this setting to take off the slide, but it's basically the safest way you can keep it. And then this is semi-automatic when it's aimed down. So you have to keep the slide racked back to change the fire selector, basically. And then here's the slide lock. Snaps back when you pull that down. Right here is the mag release. This works just like any other Glock. And on each side there are these two little tabs right here. You pull them down to push the slide forward and take it off. I mean, this is a very basic gun. The only thing that's different than any other gas blowback for the most part is the fire selector, which is still pretty simple to use. Magazine, full metal, except for this bottom plate, which I do really like this bottom plate because you don't have the ugly fill valve on the bottom. It's basically just a plate to cover up that. To get there, you pull down this little spring right here and it slides forward, revealing the fill valve. Once you fill it up and you're done, you can just put this back on and you're good to go. fill BBs in. You pull down the spring, it'll lock on its own, and then you can just put your BBs in here. It holds 50, double stacked. I think the magazine that comes with the gun, the normal short size, holds 20 rounds or 23 or something like that. Once you're done with that though, then you can click it and it'll spring forward and compress your BBs and have them ready for fire. Here's basically where the hammer hits and releases some gas for each shot. Basic operation for this gun works just like any other gas blowback except for the fire selector, like I said. Appearance, it has a very nice finish done by Chairman Lau in 1911. Huge props to him, it looks very nice. I'll give you guys a nice look. You might be wondering where the orange tip is, because normally I really push the orange tip if you play sort of backyard airsoft, but since I don't really play backyard airsoft anymore, I go to a field where you don't have to have the orange tip anymore. I don't really need one. If I do go shoot it in my backyard, I will put like orange tape on this just to be safe, but for the most part I don't have an orange tip on this because it was custom done. That's about it. This orange tape right here is electrical tape. Basically I keep it on to eliminate any mag wobble. I do this to all my magazines to eliminate mag wobble, and also if I were to drop it in the field, it would be a lot easier to find with this orange tape on than if it were straight black. This little grip laser, I'll give you guys a little demo of this. Basically it wraps around the grip and then you just have this sort of band around it, and the button is right there. You push this and the laser will turn on. See that? So basically you can just, with this part of your hand, just put pressure on it, and actually if you put your finger like this you'll cover it up, but see, so it's really easy to use. You can just, you know, basically it's best for CQB. It doesn't work so great outside because of the sun. It's just too bright to actually see a laser, but that's for most lasers in general. They don't work outside, but inside it works great. So, I mean, that's just a quick overview of this. Conclusions, I mean, this gun is amazing. I love it. The rate of fire is crazy. It's the perfect spray and pray gun. The only downside with carrying it as a sidearm is the extended magazine is a bit of a pain. If you put it in a normal like drop leg holster, then you have this whole part sticking out behind you, and wobbles around and stuff, and you can't really sit down because this will hit the chair or whatever. So normally I store it. I have a I have my holster to where it sort of stays like this all the time, and the magazine points down and the gun points forward, and then whenever I need it I can just pull it out and it's ready to go. But I mean, it is a great spray and pray gun. If you're running out of ammo and you're going into close quarters, you can just pull this out and go around a corner, spray somebody down. It's just a great last resort weapon. If you need some extra firepower, I highly recommend it if you can find one. But, you know, if you can't find one, it's definitely worth it.